Well, hey there, YouTube. Thought I'd put up another quick one. I'm out here at foxnews.com once in a while. I just like to go out to a few MSM spots and check it out. But once in a while, I have ones that deserve maybe some further investigation. This is one of them, and it's a good example of how they hide the truth right in front of your face by not telling you all the facts. Okay, and this story basically goes into about a group of guys, of aviation enthusiasts. Well, I'm an aviation enthusiast, as you can tell, and I know my stuff when it comes to. My father was in the industry as well, and so they go out to this spot out in Texas, okay, where they can look out and they can look for miles with their telescopic lenses and see interesting air traffic, and they captured these photos. And it goes on to go, well, what is in the sky? What are the things they're not telling you? Is you see this? See the trails behind there? Okay, what are they actually doing out there? They try to say it's part of a military base and out there testing their secret aircraft, and once in a while they get to see the Raptor and the B-2 bombers and stuff like that. But what is this one? This is not a B-2 bomber, and it's not. And let's go to the other photo. As you can see here, we can see what is it up to, guys. What in this photo? I mean, what does it tell you? You can see the one chemtrail going this way and the other chemtrail. It's being used for your weather modification. To get a closer view, you can see the shape. Now, at the end of this article, it does say uh, it says the photos tell us more about what the mysterious stranger isn't rather than what it is. Okay, so they're trying to tell you, hey, they're leaving something out here. The report said that Douglas picked up some apparently related voice signals, okay, which would indicate that the aircraft had a pilot. Editors at Aviation Week reportedly saying images appeared to be something real. Well, yeah, you can't deny that. They would really look like idiots, and everybody would cancel their subscription to you guys and participation in anything you would do, right? Try to. But are you going to go ahead and deny this? This is one of mine. You can go out there, the Chem Alert 5006.9 I put out not too long ago. And as you can see, I'll go ahead and play it.
Just heard this roar in the sky. Look at all those trails at once. Wow.
Okay, so I really just wanted to get that video out there to show you what they're not telling you out there at Fox News. This is why I hate mainstream media. Okay, really don't like them at all. Okay, because they're really leading you astray because they're trying to get you to focus on the aircraft instead of what their activities are. Because I'm sure a lot of people are now reporting on all this. Okay, when you got stuff in your skies that look like this and look like this, you know.
Look at that, guys. I mean, all this we know is artificial, but they all just came rushing over my house all at once. I'm sitting there.
So yeah, I encourage you if you want to go ahead and go out to my site and check out the whole video. It's only a few minutes long. But this happened all at once where they flew over my property here. And of course, they do this constantly all day long, and I go into that during the video. But, I just wanted to point this out. The mystery aircraft, okay, is a drone. Okay, and most of the geoengineered craft that are now being used uh, are drones. And this is one of them. And they usually have a coordinating aircraft that has either the pilots on board the aircraft that coordinate the other drones that work in about 10 or 12 bunches, 10 or 12 planes at once, and you have the pilots on one plane and piloting the rest. So that's a little bombshell I wanted to drop on the geoengineering weather modification community that's paying attention, is that the planes, these are huge planes, they're not small little model airplanes, are actually drone. They have pilots, but they're just not on board. So, and that's exactly what this guy caught here, is that they're using these more and more. SA can't get oil pilots, okay? They can't get real pilots to get out there and do this. So they're having to rely more and more. And some of these drones can have as many as you can fly. One pilot can fly more than one drone. So that's the coordinating technology they have, especially now that they have the right of way in the sky. So, but I want to point this out, how they're not telling you the whole truth out there. They should get these guys out there that they're focusing on. Yeah, why don't you go out to my site, Fox News, and take some of my video and say what are we capturing here? But no, you know that's out there. But you come out here and put this garbage out, okay? But it does give you a little tidbit. They're using drones to modify your weather, folks. And let's get that more investigated, okay? I happen to have been investigating it for a while. I have a lot of information on that. That's why I'm just pointing this story out to you, what they caught out there. It's not a V-2 bomber, all right? That's a chemtrail or a weather modification plane, okay? It's been inducted in the weather modification army, so to speak, okay? They can be used for a lot of different things, but in this case, it's being used for geoengineering. So there you go, folks. That is my take. Take care.